So off we go. So we start then. So just start to attention jump. Okay, right. So initial jump. And shift your arms backwards and forwards. And shift forwards. And forwards and backwards. And swing your arms backwards. Good, and forwards. Oh, nice. Okay, we do neck exercises. We go up, middle, down to Hana, do, set, net, das, yas. You left and right, Hana, do, set, net, das, yas. Your left arm up, switch to your right, Hana, do, set, net, das, yas. You're going to change, Hana, do, set, net, das, yas. You're going down, toe touching, Hana, do, set, net, das, yas, yo, hop, yo, in, e, san, sa, ho, yuk, chill, bow, good, slip, and up. Okay, so sitting back on your left leg, Hana, do, set, net change, das, yas, yo, you're going to change. So master ball, so go for a second. So we're going to have a little go at a different way to stretch. So when you step forwards this way, if you see my back foot here, if you push it into the floor, so you're pushing this way, but you're also pushing this way, you get a stretch here and you get a stretch here. So Hana, you get that foot flat on the floor as you can. Do, set, net, das, yas, yo, hop, yo. That's your jump cycling position. So on the ball of the foot, Hana, do, set, net, das, yas, yo. You're changing side edge. So again, pushing the foot back into the floor. Hana, do, set, net, das, yas, yo. You're on board foot. Hana, do, set, net, das, yas, yo. You're on the heel. Sit back. Hana, do, set, net, das, yas, in. You're to change. Hana, do, set, net, das, yas, yo. Good on jump. Okay. Stretching forwards. Hana, do, set, net, das, yas, yo. You're bringing your right leg inside. And again, stretch forwards. Hana, do, set, net, das, yas, yo. If you grab your right ankle with your right arm, switch out, Hana, do, set, net, that's it, yes, you, hop, and change, left leg inside, switch forwards, Hana, do, set, net, that's it, yes, you. You're grabbing your ankle, that's the heel, sorry, Hana, do, set, net, that's it, you, hop, yo, and then both legs together, shake the legs loose. Okay, so we're going to just start with the pushing our knees towards the floor, again stretching the inside thigh, Hana, do, set, net, das, yas, you. It's time to grab the ankles, push down with the elbows, Hana, do, set, net, das, yas, you. Up with the knees, down with the elbows, Hana, do, set, net, das, yas, you. And then we're going to put our legs up. Okay. So I'm going to try a different method of stretching today to kind of open the hips a little bit more. So what we're going to do is we're going to lean forwards and then we're going to tense the inside of our thighs here for 3 or 4 seconds, and then we're going to try to go a bit further. So if you just lean forwards to as far as you can, okay, and then tense the muscles, Hana, do, set, net. You should go a little bit further now. You can push the legs into the floor, tense the muscles, Hana, do, set, net, and relax. Again, a little bit further. Tense the muscles, Hana, do, set, net, and up. Again, stretch your left leg, hana, do, set, net, that's it, yes, do, to the right leg, hana, do, set, net, that's it, yes, do, your other leg together, okay, so again, we're going to go over the top, we'll bring your legs together, hana, do, set, net, that's it, yes, do, your forwards, last time, legs up, again, stretching out, stretching forwards, hana, do, set, next we go left to right, hana, do, set, next center, that's yes, do, your to right, hana, do, set, next together, shake legs, once fronts. So we're just going to come into press up position, drop our hips down, stretch up, hana, do, set, next, that's yes, do, you don't pull the feet, just push your heels to the floor, hana, do, set, next, that's yes, do, and up. Okay. So hip, hana, do, set, neck change, that's yes, jump. Okay, so from here we're going to go into Kimajase, horse stance. Right arm's going to come out. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to turn to our left, so we create a front stance and we create a punch position. Right. Our first move is to cross and defend. Our second move is to twist and punch. Right. So what we'll do with the right arm is we'll cross and we'll block the first count, and then we'll switch and punch the second count. So, so as we switch and punch, the whole of our stance changes. Punch. Good. So our left hand blocks. Right hand block punches. Right hand blocks. So again, on the punch, we've got to make sure that we twist our hips. The will of the power comes from that twist of the stance, and create a good stance as we finish. So one count, we're going to do two moves. We're going to block and punch as one count. Set. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Center. Right foot back, partition. Okay, so up pottery. So we've been doing this every class. I've explained about crossing the arms. So when you come up, you come down, you cross the arms, and we create that nice, solid Mudokwan stance. So front stretch kick by the count. Two. Set. Yeah. Yes. Yes. You. Yo. Hop. Yo. Okay, good. Crossing and uncrossing. Same again. Up, pottery. Two. Set. Yeah. Yes. Yes. You. Yo. Hop. Yo. Okay, so we're going to work today on what we call slide back blocks, which is kind of retreating as you're blocking and attacking with what we're going to do. So we're going to start with moving backwards from this position. Okay, just bringing our back foot up and kind of twisting. So what we do is we create what we call a back stance. So we twist and we move this way. So from here, we come up on our right foot, we twist our body to the side, balancing on our left foot, and then we sit down and we twist our front leg. Okay, so do you want to bring the stance down? Okay, so if I show you from the side view, okay, we turn on the ball of our foot, so this foot's off the floor. As we step backwards, we sit down. Okay, so from here we twist on the ball of our foot, we sit back, and we create that stance this way. Okay, so let's have a go. So keep it on the stance. So from the Chumbi position, you're going to bring your left foot back, turn your body, and come up on the ball of your foot. 1. And sit down, create a back stance. Excellent. And then step back again. Okay. So again, if you bring the screen up, so if that's okay. So the upper body, as you turn, looks like this. So up on the ball of your foot, twist, and sit down. Okay. First position, turn, 2, sit down. You see how you're sitting down using this hip here. Okay, and back again, up again. So again, right shoulder comes forward, twist, sit down. Excellent. So from the side view, okay, turn, sit down. See this hip comes right in. Perfect. Okay. This view, turn, sit down. Good. Do you want to focus on the stance? If that's okay, so stay a little bit this way. All right. So again, turning, turn, sit down. Okay, it's a nice back stance. Okay, one more for me. Turn, sit down. Excellent, guys. And bottom. So what we'll do, as we turn, we're going to cross this cross block that we were practicing before. So we cross, we sit back, and we do a high defense. All right? So from this side view, we cross, as we sit down, we sandan maki. From the rear view, cross, we sit down. So it's important to get your shoulder sideways. So from the Chumbi position, let's do the cross first. Right shoulder forward, right hand below, left hand on top. 1, sit back. Okay, good. So this hip is now in this position, and Chumbi, excellent. So Master Bob's watching the seagulls. Twist, sit back. Okay, so you notice, and ball, you're on one leg for a fraction of a second before you sit down. Okay, from Chumbi position, 1, up, sandan maki. Excellent. One more time from the side view. Up. Excellent. Okay, and bottom. So we're going to go from the back stance to the horse stance. Okay, so the move we're going to work on is first position, second position, cross, modified hammer fist in a kima jase stance or a side stance. So from the front view, we twist, we cross again, we step, and we go into this long back stance. From the rear view, we cross, 1, cross again, 2, as we step out. Okay, so we'll do that as our first two. The first move is the high block. The second move we'll do the modified hammer fist. Chumbi position. 1, this way. Good. Cross, 2, and hammer fist. Excellent. And then we come back to bottom. So we'll just work on that bit to start with. Okay. Again. Twist. Cross. 2. Good. Excellent. Chumbi. Okay, so we do one more. Twist. This way. Good. 2. Good. Next position. Reverse punch. Good. So we're twisting from side stance now to front stance. So there are three techniques. High block, modified hammer fist, reverse punch. 1 count, 1 move. Twist. 1. Good. 2. Now focus on your stance now. Don't worry about punching. Twisting your hips forwards as you throw your punch. Excellent. Good. Okay. And again. First position, high block. Okay. Cross. 2. Set. Okay, so last thing we're going to do, side kick. Yep, product channel. Now, side kicks are most effective to 2 places, the legs or the ribs. All right? You don't really need to kick up here because you're not kicking in line with your hip. The strongest side kicks are the ones that go down, and the ones that go directly out. So we're going to work on a body side kick. So if I just show you the position, we'll do our 1, we'll do our 2, our 3, and we'll come with the rear leg kick, and then we'll step back to our first position, and then we'll borrow. So we'll come out with a body side kick off our right foot, off the rear leg. So first position, sandan maki. So left foot. 1. Okay, good. Modified hold. 2. Reverse punch. So my point is your left foot side kick. Kick. And then back. Lovely, guys. Okay. So with the side kick, I think most of you are kicking on your weaker leg. Don't forget to pull it back, swing your knee round, and step down. Okay. So again, let's do the first position. 1. Modified hammer fist. 2. Yeah, pull a chain. And then back to your first position. Okay, one more. Okay. Modified hammer. 2. Reverse punch. Yeah, pull a chain. Lovely. So let's try the opposite side now. So we're going to bring the left shoulder forwards, crossing with our high block, a hammer, a punch, and then we'll come through that side kick and we'll step back. Okay, so that's all off our left side. This time our right foot goes back, we cross, our left hand comes up. Modified hammer. 2. Reverse punch. Yep, put a check in it. Okay, so side kicks. 2 ways you can do this. You can do the traditional way of keeping your arm up and kicking, or you can do the other way of bringing your arm down when you kick. My preferred method is the arm down because it supports the kick and it allows you to see where you're kicking. This sometimes your hand gets in the way of where you're going. So it's up to you. It's a personal thing, but for me, to the arm coming down makes it much more powerful. Okay, chubby. So right foot back. Hammer fist. 2. Reverse punch. Yup, put a check. Hit. Excellent. One more. Stand up. Hammer fist. 2. Punch. Shoot. Yeah. Excellent. Well done. Okay, so next thing we're going to work on slide back crossing is if you haven't got time to get your arm out to any of these techniques, this is good enough, just a cross block here. So what we're going to do is we're going to step back, okay, in this position, and we're going to do a right block on top. So our right foot steps back, okay, from this position. Sorry, our right foot this way. So our right foot steps back, our right hand on top, okay, and our left hand below. So we're going to go right foot back, left hand on top, right hand below. We do what we call a cross block. There's no hip twist. There's no hip twist. It's just literally just step back. You just create what we call a hollow motion of hollowing your body. So you don't want to step back and do it straight. You see the hips, you watch my belt. As you step back, you hollow, you create a little space here. Okay, and that's what we're going to work on. So chummy. So from here, this way, this way. Good. Elbow to elbow. And then back. Good. On the side. 2. Step back. Excellent. Chummy. Side. Step. Good. Speed. Yeah. Hollow. Good. So moving our body out of the way. Just hollow. Excellent. Good. So we're going to hollow and then Jan Cap Kon Kong Yu. Step out with a double back fist. We've been doing a lot of these double back fists and hammer fists. Stance wise, because your hip is in, all you do is force your back foot forward and propel your body forwards to create a nice long front stance. All right, so it's all about the rear leg. So let's do the first move of stepping and crossing. 1. So we're breathing in. Here, 2, step this way. Lovely. Again, think about up by the ears. All right, double. Good. Okay. So hollow, breathe in. Hammer fist, breathe out. Yes. In, out. Okay. 2. Excellent. What someone is watching said it's good. Yeah. Yeah. So, in this position, if you borrow a second, Aniso Pakura Chagi, inside to out kick. Now, there are various kicks you can throw from this position, but today we're going to do Aniso Pakura Chagi. Okay, and we're going to land in a kind of sparring stance, I guess, is where we're going to land. Modified sparring stance. All right. So let's do the first position, the second position, and where you're going to kick is actually over 45 degrees over that way with your right leg. Okay, look. Boom. So from here, guys, right foot inside out kick. Land forwards. Excellent. Okay. Should be lovely. All right. Good. So you want to be in a sparring stance to be able to slide back again, which is what we're going to do in a second. Okay. You don't want to commit your weight too far backwards or too far forwards. So again, stepping back and blocking, and then hammer fisting. Aniso Pakura Chagi. Excellent. Okay. Again, the height is not important. This could be used to take someone's hands down, this inside out kick. Okay, so rather than actually striking someone, it could be like take the guard down. Again, stepping back. 2. Excellent. Lovely. So our next move, between sparring stance, is from here to drive the lead arm forward, which is going to be your right arm, pull the rear arm backwards and slide back and create another back stance. So if someone's moving towards you, it's a very quick counter punch in case they're moving too quickly. It's just throwing something out so you can move away safely. All right. So let's get to the Jan Kat Kong Kong. We'll do the kick. We'll stay there, and I'll talk you through that next bit. All right. So from here, chumbi. First position. 1, 2, kick. Now from here, slide back. Good. Punch with the right arm. If you just focus on the legs there. So if you just have a look at my legs on this position, okay, we've done the inside to out kick. Okay, we're lifting up again with the weight on the front leg and pushing. Okay, just pushing. All right, rather than stepping and dragging. So it's the same thing that we talked about before. When you do the inside out kick here, we lift and push. It's a little hop back just out the way. All right, guys. It's not the perfect back stance, but it is a back stance. So let's go again. So first position, 1, 2, inside out kick. In. That's it. Nice short punch. Yeah, kind of like a modified side punch. Let's do all the way through. Okay. Cross block, Jan Kat Kong Kong. Aniso Pakura Chagi, Sandan Kong. Okay, Sicha. Yeah. Excellent. Okay. Excellent. Okay. It's really all about where you land your stance. If you land your stance in a position of a sparring stance, you can transition from one move to another. If the stance is kind of all over the place and it's not really correct, it's quite difficult to go from one move to another. Okay? So. Good. One more time. Apologies, I'm just going to turn around and adjust my dough block. Okay, so I'll tell you what, if you guys want to do one more on your own, I just adjust my dough block and then we'll come back to it. Don't forget to chop. What side are you watching, guys? Excellent. Okay, so let's work on Sip-Jasumaki. Sip-Jasumaki is this move here. You see this in quite a lot of your forms. So it's a really nice technique. It can be used as a throw, but it can also be used as a strike as well. So it has a lock, so it has a multiple of uses. So when you do Sip-Jasumaki, generally you're moving backwards to create this momentum. So if we talk about the hands first, the hands when you step back is like a high defense, this way, and then the elbow comes down behind you and just rests. So don't think of the top of your arm, think of high defense, dropping the elbow, you get that nice 90-degree shape in your arm. With the lead arm, from here, as you cross, this just follows the arm down and ends up facing the knee. Yeah, this could sit just Sip-Jasumaki. So what we'll do, we'll practice just stepping backwards and just working on the arms first, and then we'll sort the stance out in a second. So we'll go right foot back. So we're going to cross our arms, so our left arm on top. All right, think of the high block, think of the downward defense. One, this way. It's not directly behind you, it's kind of round by your ear here. And one. Good. Awesome. Two. Excellent. So there's a little bit of a body twist now. Sit. Sip-Jasumaki. Just. Yeah. Okay. Stance-wise, so if you want to bring the technique down, there's a little bit of a twist and a little bit of a swing as we come back. Okay, so a little bit of a twist of the waist, a little bit of a swing, but you see it's weight on that front leg again, and that front leg is just gonna swing back to allow this rear leg to come through. All right, so I'll show you one more time. It's going to twist and swing this way. All right, from the front view, twist and swing. From this from the rear view, twist and swing. You end up in Hugujase or back stance. All right, so let's have a go at twisting. So we'll just do the footwork first. Let's have our right foot, turn one, shoulder forward and swing. Come back to Hugujase. Excellent. So, waist twists. Slight twist there. Twist. Swing. Inside. Okay. Shoulder wise, you see the shoulder. Okay. Little bit of a turn in the body. One. Turn. Good. Should be. One more time. Two. Twist and swing. Lovely. Now, you put the arms and legs together. As you turn, you see the elbow connects with the elbow. We step back and we Sip-Jasumaki. Side view, elbow to elbow, step back, Sip-Jasumaki. Okay, so, Sisha, twist, and Sip-Jasumaki. Good. Excellent. This is a really important move because most people just step back and do that. This is crucial to getting that momentum. Okay, two, twist. And back. Good. Excellent. Sip-Jasumaki, this is called. Sit. Excellent. So focus now on pulling away. So it's that rear arm that is guiding your body backwards. Right? This just comes down for the right. Right. Sit. And twist. Good. And chumi. Again. Yeah. Sip-Jasumaki. Yasu. Sip-Jasumaki. Yasu. Sip-Jasumaki. So you have that hip that's in this position here. Okay. One. Yasu. Good. Excellent. Super. Good. So we're going to move on now to our forms. So we're going to work with a form called Pyung E Dan today. So we started doing it on Thursday. I think it's a green belt form. We broke down the first few movements. We didn't do the whole Hyung, but we did do a little part of the form just to kind of go over the footwork. Okay? So let's talk about the footwork first. So if you want to bring in the swing down, okay? It's the same thing, a little bit of opposite of what we've been doing because the step is a little bit to the side and then there's this twist to create this back stance. So now we're going to twist using the front leg, just touching down to the side, the big toe touching the floor. And then as you feel the connection with the floor, you twist and you create the back stance. So from the side view, we literally do from here, we reach out, so our toe touches the floor, and then we rotate our hips, and we create back stance. Okay, so let's work on that movement first. So if I get you to put your left foot forwards, because that's the first way we go in the form. Little side step, you see how you connect your big toe with the floor. One. From there, hop, twist. Bring that hip in. Good. That's your stance. So you don't have to take a big step, it's only like a little step, so you're feeling the floor here. Two, step, hop, and twist. You sit back down, we bring those hips in nice and tight. Excellent. Great. And again, step, twist, hop, twist. Good. Okay, so arms position. So if you want to bring the screen up. As you reach for the side, okay, what we're going to do is we're going to cross like we have been doing before. Then as you twist, this arm comes forwards, this arm comes upwards. A bit like sit jasumaki. So here, this is our Pyung E Dan position. The fist is turned, not this way, but it's turned towards you, so kind of 45 degrees this way. All right. So let's start with our left foot forwards. Here, we're going to reach and cross. One, two, shoot. To the side here. Excellent. Ready position. Good. Looking to the left, two, step, and block. Good. Super guys. Okay. Looking to the left, step, two. Good. Excellent guys. Okay. Looking to the left, step, twist, shoot. Back out. Nice. Okay, one more. To the left, tussle, shoot. Back out again. Excellent. Good. So next position is the punch. All right. So the stance, if we talk about that first, because I think it's important that you go from one stance to another, is what we call cat stance. Now, cat stance is back stance, but your back knee is turned forwards. So your hips are actually square. So do you want to bring the screen down? So that's okay. If I come a little bit closer, back stance is knee this way, cat stance is this way. And you see both my sets of feet are facing forwards. Not completely forward like that, but kind of like 60 degrees. So the hips are square. So you see back stance, cat stance. You see the back knee turns in to create cat stance, if that makes sense. So it's the back leg that turns, not the front leg. That's already in the right position. Okay, so let's work. Keep it there, sir. Let's do the back stance first. So we'll step and we'll turn. One. Good. Now, rotate two. We'll take your back knee forwards. Now you have cat stance. Okay, back to the position. Good. Back stance. Step, twist. Good. Really forward, two, twist. Good. Excellent. Okay, I'll go for the side. Okay. Step and twist. One. Good. Two. Turn. What will help you is hips. As this knee comes forward, pull this hip back. You create cat stance. That makes sense, yeah? Okay, so hands up now. If you bring the screen up, so let's put the hands in now. The hands from here come down to the hip as you punch, uppercut, cat stance, comes in, uppercut strike. So when you're here, drop your hands, pull the lead hip back, and strike. Left hand on top, right hand striking up. Okay, so from me, look into your left, by the count, step and block. Now, arm to the hip, cat stance. Pull the lead arm back to the shoulder. 2, shoot. Excellent. Good. Okay. Side. So show you from the side view. Step and block. Shoot. Down to the hips. Think of pulling back, punching up, twisting the hips. 2, shoot. Good, sir.
Yep, that's good.
Okay, one more time. C-sharp. Down, 2, shoot. So, next position, let's go back to the legs first, because everything is led by your hips and your legs. So, let's talk about legs. If you bring the screen down, sir. You'll see we go back stance, cat stance, and then it sets us up for this twist into side stance. So from this position, okay, back stance, cat stance, the hips are in, we lift that front leg and we rotate into a decent kima jase or horse stance. Okay, so let's work on that footwork first. So facing with your left foot forwards, step back stance. Good. Cat stance. Now that weight is really light. Step forwards, side stance. Twist. Good. Step back again. Excellent. So back stance, cat stance, horse stance. Good. Cat stance. Lift. Step. Twist. Okay. So what gives you that rotation on the cat is this back leg here. Lift up and twist to allow the heel to come forwards. Okay, so with the arms, you bring the screen up, sir. Okay, we are doing back stance, cat stance, side stance, and with the punch on the end. So from the side view, it's back stance, drop, cat stance, extend, side punch. All right, and that's our first section of Pyung E Dan. That's as far as we got last time we did the class. Okay, so from the side view, left shoulder forwards. Back stance. Drop the hand. Cat stance. Extend. Right arm forward. Left punch. Good kima jase. Lovely jase. Excellent. So we'll go back to the side position. All right, so everyone follow okay? Yep. First position, Pyung E Dan. Cat, back stance. Hand down. Back stance. Cat stance, sorry. Up. Extend. Side punch. Good. Okay. On the side view. Okay. I'm going on the rear view. Good. Back stance. Hand down. Cat stance. Extend. Side punch. Yeah, excellent, guys. Super. So all we do now is we just repeat the same sequence going the other way. And that kind of is the first section. So let's do that position. Okay, we'll go a little bit further than we did last time. So I'll go from the side view here. We'll go to the left. So if everyone faces forward towards the computer, we'll go left first. So if I again, yeah, cat stance. Extend, set, this way. Okay. Looking over your right shoulder. Now, slide back. One. Back stance. Cat stance. Kima jase. Now our left foot steps, our right foot prepares. Now we're in the position here. Okay, that's the next position for the floor. Right? So what we'll do is we'll do the side kick and we'll go back up that way and then we'll kind of pick it from there. Okay? So let's go one more time. One. Cat stance. Set. Side punch. And over our right shoulder. One. Down to the hip. Cat stance. Set. Step. Duck pull a chuggy. Side kick. Good. And from here, turn. Middle block. Facing this way, guys. Okay. Let's talk about the side kick and the chop. It goes back to the first thing that we did at the beginning of the class, which was we did this move. Okay, because the emphasis was on the front leg rather than the rear leg, all right? So it's the same thing when you've done your Yuk Poda Chuggy, you're here, if you focus on the leg surface, okay? Okay, we're just gonna bring the screen down so you can see. As I put my foot on the floor, the lead leg twists. Okay, so you've done your Yuk Poda Chuggy, you've pulled it back, and you're just twisting that front hip. At the same time, the hands go on the hip, if you bring it up a little bit higher, so, okay? As you twist this hip, your arms finish with, okay, Chundan Sudamaki. So if I do it slowly, as you do the side kick, you pull back, your hands go on your hip, and then you rotate to finish Chundan Sudamaki. And that's the first section of your form. Right, so what we'll do is we'll go left, right, and then we'll do the side kick and we'll hold it, and then I'll teach you through that. Right? Chumbi position. Going to your left. Back stance. Arm down. Cat stance. Good. Extend. Side stance. Over your right shoulder. 1. Arm down. Up and up. 2. Give me down. Step. Prepare. Now let's do a side kick. Kick and pull back. Lovely. Now, hands on the hip. Okay, tips on the hips. And block. Lovely. Excellent. Let's do one more time. Okay, I'll try and mirror you guys now. Okay, going this way. 1. Cat stance. 2. Side. Set. 1. Cat stance. 2. Set. Okay, so from here, step, prepare. Good. Side kick, block. 2. Side kick and block. Lovely, guys. Excellent. That's the first section of Pyung E Dan. Okay, I think the nice thing about these classes is if we just take a certain section of the form and work on the footwork, we can develop the whole Hyung over time. So next time we'll do a little bit more of Pyung E Dan. But I want to move on to 3-step, which is obviously something that's done at the higher level. I thought today number 9 would be really good because it works on cat stance, back stance, cat stance, back stance, okay? Which we did last class. Yeah. All right, so if I teach you footwork to start with, so if I could bring the screen down, it's the same principle. The left foot's going to go back and we're going to sit back, okay? Then what we're going to do from here is we're going to go to cat stance, and then we're going to sit back, all right? Then we're going to go cat stance, and then we're going to sit back, all right? And that's going to be what we do to start with. Okay, so if you bring the screen up a little bit, sir. So let's work on the first thing we did in the class, which is to turn and to sit down and twist. So by the count, 1. Now, back stance to cat stance. And what I want you to do is simply step back, 2, 2. Yeah, excellent. Back stance to cat stance. Step back, set. Good. If I show you from the side, if you come forward a little bit so you better see. Okay. We turn, we go 1, we cat stance, and we just swing our hips back. So from the rear view, we step back, we twist, cat stance, and we just step back. We go cat stance, and then we step back. Right, don't have to worry too much about hip twisting. So, Chumbi position. Okay, stepping back with our right foot. Okay, so left foot, sorry. I'm doing the opposite. So we're going to go this way with the left foot. Good. Okay, back stance to cat stance. Swing this leg back, 2. Turn. Excellent. Back stance to cat stance. Swing it back, 10. Good, excellent. Okay, so it's the left foot that goes back first. Not the right foot. Apologies. Okay, so twist. 1. Good. Back stance, cat stance. Knees forward. Swing. 2. Good. Back stance, cat stance. Swing the leg. 10. And that's your footwork. Okay, I'll go from the rear view. Stepping back with the left foot. 1. Back stance, cat stance. Swing it back. 2. Good. Back stance, cat stance. Step back. 10. Excellent. Okay, and that's the footwork. Okay. Handwork, you're simply doing Sandan Maki with an open hand. So if I just show you, okay, We twist like we did before. Okay, the first position, this way. Okay, then we cat stance to back stance to cross. We swing, we step back again. Then we do cat stance to back stance, we cross, we swing again. Okay, and we create the intermediate position for each of the blocks by going from back stance to cat stance. And that's the transition that we're going to use. Okay, so chumbi. Left foot steps back, we're going to cross, and then we're going to swing like a circle motion. It's not like up like that, circular. 1, 2. Okay, this is back stance. So back stance to cat stance. Transition, swing the leg back to circle. Good. Okay, so it's kind of more of a one-arm block. Cat stance to back stance. Sit, back. Good. Okay, one more time. Right, so we're working mainly on the legs, just adding this technique. So none of the higher down forms, there are one-arm blocks, they're circular moves. Chumbi. Okay. 1, back stance. Good. Cat stance. 2, back. Good. Back stance, cat stance. Good. Now the next move is back stance to horse stance and a forearm strike with the right arm. 2. Good. From here, turn and punch. 10. Good. Excellent. And that is one step number 1. Right? That's a second. So once you've done the punch forwards, okay, what we're doing is we are simply just redirecting the punch. So rather than it being going up like this, right, what we are doing is we are intercepting the punch and we're just moving it out of the way. From there, the rib cage is free for you to forearm strike. You see, it's not my shot, it's the whole forearm that hits the rib cage, right? And then we grab on and we punch to finish. Thank you, sir. Okay. So that's why we go from this move is not up and down. If that makes sense. Okay. So on this position. 1. Good. Cat stance, back stance to cat stance. 2. Back. Cat stance to back stance. Sit. Good. Step forward, right forearm strike. You grab, and then punch to the head. Left arm. And then punch. Okay? And that is Samsu Sik Derian, 3-6 spine, Gubon, number 9. Let's do it so I'll face the rear here so we can see. Okay, looking, stepping back. 1. So it's back stance to cat stance. Step back and block. 2. Good. Back stance to cat stance. Sit. Forearm strike. Grab and punch. Okay, that's Samsu Sik Derian, 3 steps blind. Okay, so it kind of ties in with what we've been doing for the whole time. We're going to do a little bit of conditioning now. Okay, so I just think back in the day when I was training, we did quite a lot of conditioning to strengthen the legs, and I think as we can't spar at the moment, we might as well get strong legs. So we do psychic snaps, right? The idea of psychic snaps is you're going to go psychic position, just go up and down. The idea is to just go down to the knee and come back up and try and get your knee up as high as you can every time. Right now you can hold onto the wall, hold onto a chair, whatever you want to do. If you want to do it with just fresh air, kicking this way, just working on extending the body, pulling the arm back as you kick. We're going to do that for 45 seconds, just up and down for 45 seconds. Right? If your leg gets tired and it touches the floor, do not worry, stick it back up again. Just do as many as you can. Okay? So I have a clock behind me, and I'm going to watch the time. So 45 seconds. So from this position, pick a leg, and your leg's fine. All right, we lift up. Okay. And begin. Up and down. Side kick snaps. I like to bring my arm back this way. Good. Excellent, guys. So remember to heel strike. So lock that ankle. Good. Lock the ankle. Make sure the heel is striking. Up and down. The knee is extending. Okay. Up and down. Working on the hip flexors. Working on the thigh muscles. Up and down. Good. We are 30 seconds gone already. We've got 15 seconds left, guys. up and down. Good. This is kind of a killer one. The leg. Sit, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Excellent. Just rotate your hips. Get that lactic acid out. And the other direction. Super. Okay. So again, you don't have to do hard kicks all the time. These soft kicks that we're doing are great for making the muscles around your hips strong, so they don't put them under stress. You're not locking the whole time, and you're being kinder to your body. This is a great way to work on training. So again, we go side position. We'll do 45 seconds, and again, up and down. So again, lock that knee, lock that ankle up. So it's just the heel going up and down. Knee is coming above your belt. If you can get it above your belt, your heel is facing forwards. Okay, sit, heel facing forwards. Good. Up and down. Just working that leg. Nice and strong. We are already 30 seconds in, guys. Okay, we have not got long left. Knee up. So kicking out, locking. Making sure that ankle is locked each time. The heel is the primary striker. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. Okay. Take your hips to the left. Okay. So we haven't done this one for a while. Up and downs, I call this. So what we do is we can pick an area to maybe hold onto a wall, hold onto a desk, and then all we're doing is we're going to go to the round kick position, just going to go up and down, this way, up, down. You notice with the round kick position that my leg is actually past my hip. In a side kick, you're there. In a roundhouse kick, you're here. So you see it's gone past your hip line. All right? So again, we can go low. We can go knee to belt, back down to knee, just up and down. And you'll find this is a great way to strengthen the round kicks because it works the legs, the hip muscles, sorry, that require you to lock your kick. So you find that we'll actually be able to chamber your knee much better by working the hip muscles around here. So if we start by turning to the side, let's do the roundhouse kick position. Let's go to the knee. Okay, and we'll go from hip to knee. So we're going to do 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Excellent. So knee to hip, knee to hip. And same on this position here. Again, we can go on this position, we can lock out. So down to the knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, rotate hips to the left. Okay, excellent. I tend to find these more effective for me in doing these big lifts like that because they're great, but they don't actually work on strength of the hips. They just work on flexibility. And I think this particular style of training works on both your flexibility but also your strength around your hips. There are some very flexible people, they're not very strong on the kick. It's like flop, flop, flop. So we're going to go on the floor, do some abs. So we're going to start with the 4 sets of abs we have been doing with the crunches. So we'll start with the first set of crunches are just bringing your shoulders up. The second set of crunches are hands on the body. We're going to push forwards. The third set are the hands to the knees. The fourth set are the fingers to the toes. Okay? So hands on your temple. Again, with a crunch position, you're looking to push your abdomen or your belly button as much into the floor as you can, and you feel your back flatten, your lower back flatten as you come up with your crunch. By the count. And good. Set. Net. That's. Yes. Move. Yo. Up. Yo, across the arms. Bit more weight now. Hannah. Good. Set. Net. That's. Yes. Yo. Yo. Yo, to the knees. Il, I, Sam, Sa, Oh, Yep, Jill, Up, Good, Sit, legs up, fingers to toes, Hana, Good, Set, Net, Yes, Yes, Yoda, Yoda, Up, Yo. Okay, so we're going to finish with some press-ups. Okay, so we'll just do palms or knuckles or fingers, whatever you want to do. Okay, you put it up. Again, Han. Boom. Set. Net. Yes. Yes. You. Yeah. Up. Yo. Up. Okay, so little stretch out time. So let's bring our knee in. So pointing our toes to the floor, our knee to our belly. Hana. Boom. Set. Net. Yes. Yes. You. You're dropping the knees to the floor, pushing the hips forward. Good. Set. Net. Yes. Yes. Good. Yeah. And then we're going to go to the side position. Just bring that roundhouse kick position. Hana. Good. Set. Net. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Change. So knee to tongue. Point your toes forward. Hana. Good. Set. Net. Yes. Yes. Good. Yeah. Switch forwards. Hip down. Hana. Good. Set. Net. Yes. Yes. Good. Yeah. Round kick position. So the knees past the hip. Hana. Good. Set. Net. Yes. Yes. Good. Yeah. Okay, so last couple of stretches for the legs. Let's do our modified back stance where we straighten our leg and the knee. Hana. Good. Set. Net. Yes. Yes. Good. You're going to change legs. Hana. Good. Set. Net. Yes. Yes. Good. Good. So last arm stretches. So arm across the body. Getting either the tricep muscle, you could go to forearm, not on the elbow joint. You don't want to hyperextend it, so just stretch. Hana. Good. Set. Yeah. That's it. Yes. Good. The other change. What's this? On the upper arm, shoulder bump. Hana. Good. Set. Yeah. That's it. Yes. Good. Your last two stretches. Stretch behind. Hana. Good. Set. Net. That's it. Yes. Good. The other will change. Hana. Good. Set. Net. That's it. Yes. Good. Yeah. Okay, guys. Excellent. So just before we finish, just to let you guys know, obviously we have a Tuesday and we have a Thursday class. The idea now is to have some similarity in the content of the two classes, but to make them different. So on Thursday, we'll cover some different material, but we will continue to cover the form. Maybe we'll cover the three-step again as well. But I want to kind of mix up. So if you can get a couple of classes in a week, you can. It won't be the same lesson both times. It'll be something a little bit different. Okay, so just to let you guys know. So coming to attention, jump. Stop. Well done, guys. Good class.